Hi, I'm Logan Dickman, and this is my mechanic. This is the wisp enemy. So how it works is basically it's an object that is independent of the player. And it can move back and forth. And when it hits something that it cannot move past, then it bounces back. So as you can see, we can block it with that box right there. And more importantly, it is a hazard for the player. So if the player walks into it, then it restarts the level, which allows the wisp to move freely again. So it allows both puzzle and skill-based solutions. So we could, for example, just block it off with the box as we did before and walk right past, or we could just walk past quickly if we are bold or skilled enough, which allows for multiple varieties of puzzle-solving techniques. We can just go and complete the level. So the way this works is essentially it's when the game begins, it will set off the message to the wisp, which instructs it on how to start its movement cycle. So basically, there are two movement cycles: one to move forward and one to move backwards, or up or down, or left and right, or whatever which way. So when it moves, initially it grabs a direction, which is in this case down, and it finds its partners and does all the navigation sort of stuff. And then if it can move into the tile, it will move there, and then it will wait a second and then complete and then do that again. But however, if it cannot move through the tile, it will instead check if it's valid and then move backwards, and it will start the backwards cycle. And it's pretty much the same thing, but in the other direction. So it will continue to move infinitely along this loop until it hits something it can't go past, and then it will transition to the other loop, and then so on and so forth. And it will transition between these states infinitely. And when the player hits it, it will check for the player, it will disable input, and then we'll just basically restart the level with some little audio cue for it. It's pretty simple, but it's the end effect is that you get an enemy that can be both blocked and it can be placed dynamically in the level any which way you want. So it's very versatile, and it just it provides a sufficient challenge to the player as an AI enemy without really needing the programming of AI. So that's my mechanic.